And so they asked if they could park a U-Haul in my driveway and then just stay at my house for 3 days. And I was like, fuck yeah, take the guest room. That's totally cool. That's one of my close friends that I've known since middle school. I told you she could stay a fucking month. That's fine. Random guy I've gone on one date with and met twice, like, that's not someone I'm going to open my house to. Yeah. If you're auntie or uncle blah, 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 sure, you can stay at my house. If my kids don't know you, then you ain't staying at my house. They do look similar. Yep, Barry's like, oh, puppies. Yeah, from the movie Major Pain. I got you, Islander. Well, I gotta get some sleep, gang. Night-night vibe. I got cleared to resume a most normal life as of yesterday. So I was working on the garage and yard all day, and I'm exhausted. Yeah, yard work will do that. Muffins to you all, and to all good night. Oh, vibe, you're so sweet. Okay, yes, we are gonna make muffins. I should probably preheat the oven. Yeah, we're gonna preheat the oven. So, for anyone who missed the other things, since we're talking about Tinder tales. Okay, so I don't have a date tomorrow. I was supposed to go to a luncheon. Actually, I should ask Irish. Should I go? I have tomorrow afternoon off. Should I take the afternoon to myself and get shit done around the house, or should I go out to lunch with a cute Irish guy that's only in town for like a couple weeks, and this might be one of the only times I see him? Carpe diem, seize the moment, cute Irish guy. Mental health, catch up on shit around the house. What should I do tomorrow? Because if I'm gonna do the Irish guy, then I should probably message him now and see if he's available for lunch. If not, and that's actually one of the reasons why I knew I didn't want to go on the date with Radio Guy, because I was actually like really looking forward to just staying home and getting caught up on shit around the house. But at the same time, now I can go see Irish guy. What to do? Okay, white sugar, vegetable oil, ripe bananas, 2 eggs, may have dropped one on the floor, flour, baking soda, baking powder, vanilla. Baking soda, baking powder, vanilla. Baking soda, baking powder. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, we had a long conversation about it yesterday. Seize the carp! It doesn't help, Frank. Do the Irish guy. Since it's the only time to see the dude, go with the Irish dude. All right, that's 3 for Irish dude. I was leaning towards Irish dude too. Okay, let's just ask him. Where is he? I don't want to talk to him. There he is. Got any plans for brunch or lunch tomorrow? Question mark. Okay. Oh, he's online right now. Irish guy. Wow, that's 3 for. You guys really want me to go with the Irish guy? Okay. What happened to Radio Guy? Ooh, yeah. So you said no. Okay. So real quick update for everyone. What happened with Radio Guy was I messaged him today, and I did what chat suggested, and I said, "Hey, I'm not really feeling the whole like dating you thing." I worded it a lot better, and I was like, "So, if you want to take someone else tomorrow, that I'm like cool with still being friends, but like I don't really want to pursue a romantic relationship with you." And then I sent that to him, and then he didn't respond. And then when he finally did, he said, "Okay, so I'll pick you up at 10:45 a.m. for the 11 o'clock thing." And I was like, okay, did I miss a message before the "I'll pick you up at 10:45"? Like, and then I didn't hear from him the whole day. So I sent a message. He ignored it and just said, "Pick you up at 10:45, and then silenced the whole day. And I was like, that's really fucking weird. And so then right before stream, I messaged him. I was like, or right before I put the kids down, I said, "Hey, your like dismissive and short message is like really making me uncomfortable. So I don't think I want to go tomorrow." And then he's like, "What are you talking about?" So we screenshotted our text messages, and apparently he never got my message, the bigger one, like the whole "let's just be friends." And then I was a little freaked out that I was like, but I sent 2 follow-up messages and you never responded to either of those. Bad communication. Anyways, long story short, when he finally did read the message I sent, he sent me a very long, thoughtful apology. And apparently, from his side of the story, he felt like shit when he got home that day after our date. He felt terrible. He did. Everything that that we complained about last night on stream, he actually apologized. He doesn't know stream. He doesn't He doesn't know this thing. He wasn't watching stream. He just knew. He's like, I wasn't planning on kissing you, and then I basically like shoved my tongue down your tonsils, and then he's like, I went on and on about my ex, and I didn't ask you anything about yourself. And he said he just felt really bad. He did tell me this earlier, and I had forgotten, but our date was actually on his what would have been his anniversary, which is why he was a little kind of, all thinking about his ex and going on and on about his ex. So in retrospect, he felt really bad when he went home after our date. He felt like shit because he knew that he left a bad impression, and he felt really bad about it. He was hoping that he could redeem himself on the second date, but he understands why I'm not comfortable. And he even said if he were in my shoes, he would be running for the hills as well. He's like, nah, but he said if I want to give him a second chance or start over just as friends and try to go from there, he said that he'll leave the ball in my court, and at any time I want to go hit him up to get some tacos and margaritas, I can call him up. So yes, I said no to radio guy in a multiple amounts of way. Oh, let's see. Got any plans for brunch?
I do. I'm actually hanging with some mates. Might go up north somewhere. I'm not entirely sure though. Well,
how do you do? Oh, there you go. Press and hold to record audio. My plans fell through for tomorrow, and so I wanted to see if I could take you out for those drinks. Okay. Also, I'm streaming right now and we're talking about you. There we go. He has lunch plans tomorrow, guys, so it looks like we're staying home. But props to us for Carpe Diem, Crapappy time, trying to ask him out. He's already busy. Doesn't he have a really sexy voice, though? He does have a really sexy voice. That's gonna put a smile on his face. Phones are hard. Seems awfully suspicious to me. It's 2023. Messages don't just not go through. If I had to bet on it, I'd say he deleted it before the screenshot was being manipulative. Ooh, rats. A little part of me thought that too. A little part of me was like, how did a message not go through? I don't know. He very well could have. Either way, there's enough orange/red flags that I'm not comfortable to go out with him. So, and I'm glad that he understands. But you're right. It's not that, okay, he did a lot of things that were not wise, but I think it's just I'm just uncomfortable. Something feels off. I won't overanalyze it, but when enough like suspicious little things happen like that back to back, it just feels off, right? Yeah, yeah. So we are not going on a date with Radio Guy because I do not feel comfortable. I don't think he's crazy enough to like stalk me or anything. Unfortunately, he does have my address because he was supposed to pick me up for our date before I changed my mind. Which is usually why if someone is coming over here or they're picking me up for a date, I usually don't give them my address until like an hour before they have to come pick me up. I get like up until the very last minute in case they do something that freaks me out. So I broke my own rule. But I was like, in my mind, I was like, what's the difference if I give them my address now or I give them my address tomorrow? Because the date is only a day or two away. A lot can happen in a day or two. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Irish guy is so cute. It's kind of a good thing that he's not going to be around for too long, though, because I don't know. I think we're at max capacity, y'all. We're at max. We can't really fit any more into the schedule. We're booking out until what? Mid-July? Yeah, dude, I think we're done. We gotta. And then on top of that, the kids are going to be out of school, so that really, my schedule is going to be very, very, very fucking limited. And then I think I have the kids almost 5 weeks straight by myself. So, yeah, it's going to be really next to impossible to go on any dates. Unless I need to find a fucking babysitter that I trust, because all I need is someone to stay, no one from chat. I need someone to stay at my house just from like 8 p.m. to midnight, just like a 4 hour, because the kids, like we're streaming right now, the kids are asleep upstairs. The babysitter would really do what my younger sister did and just like sit here and watch Netflix. And then if Jace wakes up in the middle of the night, give him like a sippy cup of milk and some Hawaiian rolls and then send him back to bed. That's literally all it takes to watch my kids overnight. Watching them during the day is like quadruply difficult, but I just don't have anyone that I trust enough to leave them alone in my house with my kids. Sorry, Alaska's texting me. Where's my damn recipe? There we go. See, oh, I don't know if you guys could hear it when he did the voice clip. He always says love. He's like, why do you ask love? Love. He says love all the time. So when that's in text messages, it seems like you're talking to someone impersonating an Irishman. But no, he actually does say love every sentence. Sugar, vegetable oil, bananas, eggs, flour, baking soda, baking powder, vanilla, mini chocolate chips. That's what we're missing. Mini chocolate chips. Oh, oh shit. Oh. All right. These are not gonna. This is like not half a cup. So these are gonna be a little skimpy, skinny on the chocolate chips. Jace will deal. I've definitely had messages not go through. Yeah, I mean, it does happen. It does. It just doesn't happen too often. I actually think that the cards are just against Radio Guy. There were like so many little things that just added up against his favor. I think it's just the universe saying, oh, hell no. And so, no, it's just not meant to be. But who knows if he was being manipulative or not. But either way, we're not going to stick around long enough to find out. It's possible considering Kathy has Android and he likely has an iPhone, like normal person, but incredibly unlikely. Why do iPhone users hate me? Yes, I have an Android. Do you know how many dates specifically tease me for having an Android phone? What the hell? Still not comfortable with the unlicensed dentist. Yes, I forgot we re-nicknamed him to that as well. I've had my phone do weird shit, but too many flags on the field. I agree. There's way too many things. And I'm glad that he acknowledged that the end-of-date kiss was very inappropriate. I'm glad he apologized for that. But he still did it. So, yeah, the lack of self-control is very unattractive as well. I like a guy, like the island guy, surprisingly, when he... At the end of our date, you could tell he like came in and my body language did not move. He like came in and then realized I wasn't reacting and then pulled right back out. So he was about to come in for a kiss and was like, "Ooh, no, she's got walls up," and he backed out. I respect that he had the most of the guys who do that kind of like a kissing assault thing usually are the guys who are just like way too excited and they just can't. Those are the guys who tend to finish early too. I'll be completely honest. The guys who come in for the goodnight kiss or the end of date kiss and they come on way too aggressively are the same ones who are disappointing in bed. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna call it. That's how it is. Learn to control your shit. But yeah, there was something else that I won't get into, like, there's some respect for him. I will not say all the other. There's a lot of little things throughout the conversation too that I was just like, the biggest one I've decided. Someone asked me, police officer guy asked me today, or you guys asked me. It was you guys. You were asking me yesterday. We talked about a lot of red flags. What are some green flags? I decided my number one green flag is compersion. That is the number one quality I look for anyone that I date long term. Number one thing is compersion. The personality trait that you want the best for others. So, like, for example, if your significant other or person you're dating ends up leaving you for another person, like if that happened to me, I might be disappointed and a little sad, but at the same time, I would be happy that this person I really cared about found someone that suited their needs better. So whilst I would be a little disappointed, I would also be very happy for them. I would never be like, and then if that relationship didn't work out, I would feel bad. I'd be like, oh, that really sucks. Like, you seem to have really liked them enough that you left me for them. So, like, if that didn't work out, that's got to be really disappointing for you. Compersion, that's compersion, where you, like, care about other people's happiness. I like that in people very, very, very much. In some situations, like with Radio Guy, he doesn't have that. When that relationship didn't work out, he was kind of like, suck it. And I don't find that very attractive. I realize that is how most people react. I like people who aren't most people. So compersion is my number one thing I look for when dating.